The eggs are here. Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 3 has finally arrived, and just like every other season of this animated show, it is absolutely filled with references, nods, and Easter eggs to all things Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. In this very video, I'm going to go over every single one of those Easter eggs that we noticed in this season. And with the Chaos Theory story now finally catching up to the Jurassic World Dominion timeline.
They go under snow now?
These dinosaurs are constantly updating. I can't keep up.
As always, if you haven't yet watched the third season, then there are spoilers ahead. In the very first episode, Excess Baggage, we open with a scene where the Atrociraptor pack are set on an unsuspecting victim by the handler. She returns this season along with her pack of raptors, and here she uses her iconic whistle to direct the pack. The victim here is a professor from the university that Ben attended this season, picks up exactly where we left off last season, with the new BL-5 stood on the runway in Sagal, holding Bumpy's egg. It's not long before a large cargo plane arrives at that very landing strip. And who is the pilot? It's Barry from Jurassic World. Are you crazy? Barry worked with Owen at the Jurassic World Park and was also featured in Dominion at that black market as usual. Darius is aware of this person due to his connection to dinosaurs we've never met. But he was at Jurassic World when he even trained raptors with Owen Grady. And that was a lifetime ago, Mr. Bowman, and he knows who we are. A sick Kentrosaurus is Barry's chosen cargo, reminding us of the sick Triceratops in Jurassic Park. Music sick, while talking with the group. Barry reveals that he knows about Brooklyn. He knows about the new Blast 6, and he knows about Soyona Santos, further connecting the animated characters to that of the live-action movies. You're missing one of your new Blast 6, Brooklyn, right? When Ben and Darius run into the cockpit, the shot and what we see through the cockpit window reminds us of Dr. Alan Grant's dream in Jurassic Park.
Alan!
And when the rest of the group are avoiding Kosar's swiping tail, this whole scene is similar to the Stegosaurus defense we saw in The Lost World, a dinosaur in zero gravity. However, certainly is a new one for the franchise. This entire plane sequence ends, as you might expect, with a crash landing, something that is certainly not uncommon in the franchise.
We learned that Barry's plane was headed to Munich, Germany, for reasons unknown. But after the events with the Kentrosaurus, the plane crash lands in northern Italy just shy of the border. Conveniently, this is very close to where BIOS and headquarters are located in the Dolomite Mountains. And do you know who else lives in northern Italy?
My girlfriend. She lives in northern Italy.
That's right, the elusive girlfriend of Ben, someone hinted at. Since the very first season, Convenient lives here in northern Italy, and we're finally going to meet her. Soyona and Brooklyn arid back at So's apartment in Dubai before setting off for Malta, and it's here that Soyona continues to grow her relationship with Brooklyn by gifting her a new robotic arm, suggesting she has a lot more planned for Brooklyn.
Well, you'll need this.
Villa Paradiso. It turns out that Ben's girlfriend is real. Actually, wait, it's not her. No, it's her.
Despite all of the taunting, a real-life human woman opens the door and embraces Ben. Ben really does have a girlfriend.
Phones are traceable.
And what's even better, Gia and Ben are totally in sync with something that goes all the way back to season 1.
What? Phones are traceable. They're not safe.
While the group catch up with Gia, Ben unveils Bumpy's still unhatched egg, and Gia is obsessed. We learned that she's a paleontologist in training, and that they met when she was studying abroad at my university, in a way that Chaos Theory does best. We get to see how different humans have responded to dinosaurs invading various parts of the world. Here we see that Nana hasn't reacted very positively. She thinks that dinosaurs are otherworldly creatures to punish humanity. What'd she say? But we learned that the source of N's worry is that someone she knows somebody who got eaten by a dinosaur at this point in the timeline.
dinosaurs aren't known to be wild in this region of the world. Ben's girlfriend thinks that wolves are responsible for the attacks in the region. But whatever the case, it would appear that rumors of some type of creature harming locals are getting much.
In the town, Darius and Kenji are driving in the snow, when suddenly something darts across the road in front of their car, which causes the car to spin out. I'm reminded of the shot in Jurassic Park 3, which of course makes me wonder if this is some kind of raptor. And later when we catch up with the vehicle, we see what appears to be the Pyroraptor from Jurassic World Dominion attacking the car. Ben and Gia are reading news about Ben's professor at university, Professor Desai, which, according to the two, isn't something he would have normally done. Ben says he was against the DPW. So, this sudden change in opinion seems quite suspicious, and of course we know it is. We learned that, during that opening scene with the handler, Biocen were using the Atrociraptor for their dirty work to persuade influential people to throw their support behind Bios's dominion of the world's wild dinosaurs, further expanding. What we know of that company, and baby Bumpy 2 is here. That's right. Bumpy's egg has finally hatched, and this creature is revealed in a similar way to the original Bumpy. Back in Camp Cretaceous, his very first season here is Smoothie. Then Gia
And Darius find a Pyroraptor feather on their vehicle.
And that's a wrap on the first part of Jurassic World, Chaos Theory, Season 3. Things are only getting wilder from here. Stay with us for more action, more chaos, and more epic dinosaur moments in the episodes to come. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to DJK Gaming for more awesome content. See you in the next one.